There it is.
That panorama with your iPhone.
Hi, honey.
Congratulations, Clarissa. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Congratulations. Go, Clarissa!
Cum laude graduate, Miss Clarissa Leilani Consul.
Hello everyone, as he said, I'm Clarissa, and here is my speech. As the night closes in on us, as well as this chapter in our lives, don't let the darkness consume us. Let's be a light in this world and let our individuality shine. For those who achieve the most success are those that stand a head taller than the rest. It is important for each and every one of us to take a stand on standing out in the crowd. It starts with daring to be different. As pirates, we lead a legacy of doing things out of the ordinary, doing things spectacular. It is this expectation that I intend to leave for my future shipmates, and I call all the rest of you to do the same. I want you to take notice of the person sitting right in your seat, because you have special talents. Talents that keep the ship moving, whether it's through clubs, band, athletics, or academics. In every area of this school, there are students striving to do things like never before. The work ethic and drive is unmatched. It is seen through various feats our sports teams have accomplished. The boys' basketball team beat our cross-county rival, Lecanto, for the first time in decades in a nail-biter. Our girls stepped it up in the inaugural season of flag football. And also, there are numerous district titles that were won, including volleyball, girls cross-country, track, swimming, and a couple others. The thing is, these victories weren't won when the whistle was blown or when the fat lady sang, but rather 2 months before, watching countless hours of game film, gunning out that one extra sprint, or repetitively practicing squishing the bug. Those of you who play baseball or softball, get that? The same can be said for the clubs in this school. A day never goes by where I don't hear our pirate marching band rehearsing our battle cry. A cry that we can all stand behind. A song that pays a testament to the sweat and tears that they pour into it. A song that is an ode to what we as pirates do best, being the best. First Priority also had its first year. Each Wednesday, students were eager to stand up for their faith and serve their fellow classmates. The Pirates in countless clubs, including NHS, SAD, KEY, and Interact, took the risk to serve in our community because they know that to be a proud pirate, one must first humble oneself and take care of those in need. However, most importantly, the crew got things done in the classroom. It may have seemed daunting at times when adversity hits and things don't go as planned. But when there's a plan and a clear red X and a crew and a captain that will stick with you through thick and thin, things become possible. It may not be easy. Our hands may ache and our brains in overload, but it'll be so worth it. Each class we have taken thus far, and every lesson that we will learn in the future, will be a spark and a candle that will light up the darkest night. It not only takes drive to study and absorb as much knowledge as possible, but it also takes courage, a bravery to stand out when everyone else is complacent. But that's what we as pirates do. We take pride in knowing that we dare to be different. The best indicator of future actions is to look at past ones. However, the past does not define our future. Leading a stoic life doesn't mean basking in the accomplishments accomplishments past, but continuing on a path of devotion and hunger to make the future a bit brighter. We must be an example, not only to the next generation of scallywags, but also our community and our families. It starts with the way that we conduct ourselves. Displaying integrity should be in the forefront of our minds. It consists of doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. To be honest, not because you have to, but because it is in our blood. It's to be out of the group, even when there is no group around. Through life, the people that we associate ourselves with will change, but the way that we present ourselves to these people will and should never vacillate. Next, leadership comes into play. Leadership means to lead by example, not words. For people follow those who don't necessarily intend to lead. They act in a way that promotes excellence because it is in their character, not their intent. True leaders aspire others to be great and to be a shining light. Though you may not know it or believe, we all have an impact on someone else's life. It is our job to make that imprint one that inspires greatness. It is a huge misconception that people are born leaders. This couldn't be farther from the truth. Rather, people are made into leaders. They are made through their decisions, circumstances, and the way that they react to those circumstances. Lastly, faith comes into play. Without faith, nothing else can work properly. It is a faith in our futures, a faith in the knowledge that we have acquired, and a faith that we can make a difference. For me, my faith guides me in every aspect of my life thus far, and will continue to do so. It may seem like an oxymoron for a pirate to possess these traits, but we are not the average pirate. We strive toward a standard that is unseen. As each of us embarks on a new stage of life, one that will carry and sometimes drag us to new situations, I challenge you not to settle for mediocrity. Don't just want to be the best, but prove it too. Excellence isn't drawn from excellent people. It is drawn by imperfect people who have overcome adversity and challenge others to follow suit. In the end, the goal isn't to stand apart from the crowd, but to be different and challenge fellow classmates, teammates, and family members to do the same. It only takes one person, one situation, one school, to dare to do things extraordinary, to start a revolution. Our goal for our future lives, our future chapters, come straight from that word. Doing everything, including the little things, a little bit extra over the ordinary. And
Clarissa Leilani Consul. Hannah Elizabeth Cox. Kristen Rachel Dunlap Jenkins. Ashley Christine Johnson.
I present to you Crystal River High School class of 2013. By the authority of the Citrus County School Board in the state of Florida, I hereby declare you a graduate of Crystal River High School. You may now shift your password.